Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. My name is Aiden. Yeah. So Hitman 3 has been out for about a week now, and I've kind of been playing it nonstop. And I kind of just wanted to do a really informal video talking about what I like, what I think could be better. I don't know, I just want to talk about it. But my game capture isn't working, so I'm sorry, but the footage is gonna be me playing Hitman in The Sims. So I'm gonna use this Agent 47 by RJ153 because it looks good. So when I say I'm gonna play Hitman in Sims 4, I'm basically just gonna pick a random target and we're gonna see what happens. So Hitman 3, where to start? I don't know. So my history with these games so far, so I actually only started playing Hitman back during quarantine. I started playing because Call Me Kevin was doing his series on it, and it looked really fun. I really liked stealth kind of games that were also silly. I played a lot of Assassin's Creed back in the day, so that was kind of what drew me to it. I think I had also played maybe Hitman Absolution back when it came out. I don't remember what year that was, but I don't think I was as into it. I don't really know why, but oh well. Okay, who's our first target gonna be? Is that Marcus Flex? Of course it is. Of course it is. Should we go after him? Hey buddy, how's it going? We're gonna be very efficient with our kill. But anyway, so yeah, so I got Hitman 2 last year, and I played through a lot of that and I really liked it. So I got I want to say it's called the Game of the Year version, which also gave me all the Hitman 1 stuff. He failed. Oh shit, no, we have to get him. We have to get him. Shit, okay, wait. We have to find Marcus. So yeah, I really like these games. Am I totally wrong about— oh, no, I am wrong about where they live. They live here, don't they? Yeah, here we go. So obviously I was excited for Hitman 3, and I really like it. I don't think it's my favorite. I think out of 1, 2, and 3, I like 2 the most. I mean, 2 also has the benefit of having a bunch of DLC and stuff like that. I just like how it felt like everything came together in those games, or in that game. I really liked the way the UI looks as well. That's friendly introduction. See, I'm wearing a different outfit. I'm not who you think I am. Just a classic— let's just do a classic kill. But yeah, anyway, that's my kind of history with the Hitman games. I really like them. I've played them a lot. And oh, he's about to do it. Look at him. Oh no. Did you— hello? Well, I'm dead. Okay, well, while the Grim Reaper is taking me, let's talk about the story of Hitman 3. So Hitman 3, I mean, the story overall is very basic and generic. Not in a bad way, but it's kind of what you would expect for a Hitman spy kind of story. There's always an excuse to kill somebody, and, you know, we kill them. What I do like about this story is that it tries to find ways to tie everything together at the end, especially going into the last mission. They bring back the whole— spoiler alert, they bring back the fact that 47 is the one who killed Diana's parents. So she considers turning against him, and they play into that a little bit. And I like that, you know, 47 isn't given a whole lot of emotions throughout the games, but I like that when he's having his kind of near-death experience, all of the targets come back in this cool little visual segment, and I like that he's kind of having this internal dialogue with Lucas, where he's like, oh, Diana did turn against me, she's just like everybody else. But, you know, then he reminds himself, Lucas reminds him, whatever, that no, she wouldn't do that. She just figured out how to play the constant. I also kind of like that the last mission is kind of mostly just a story mission. We have to find Marcus again. It's not really one that you're encouraged to spend a lot of time going back and playing through again. I don't know, I have mixed feelings. I think that the whole selling point of this game and the way this trilogy has been done is that these maps are so cool and sandboxy that you can go back and play them all again and find new ways to do things. So in that respect, it's kind of bad that this new mission is just like get to the end of the train and kill him, and there's not really a lot of varied ways to do that. At the same time, I like how it there's my urn. I like how, oh, Grim is just hanging out here. Okay. I like how the mission kind of forces you to put all of the things you've learned to the test. And it's not really that difficult, but I don't know, it was kind of nice. He's mourning himself. But again, I have mixed feelings because, you know, I've already 100% completed. We got him. Okay, now let's get out of here. Oh, we can't go home because the sim just died. Oh, let's, can we hide? Go here. But by virtue of it not being very sandboxy, it's very easy to 100% complete. Like, I already have it completed. So I don't know. It was nice to experience it, but maybe in the long run I won't feel as fondly about it. I'm not surprised at all that they ended the story with it being very open-ended. Like, he's not being controlled and being forced to be an assassin anymore. He just chooses to be one. That's, you know, very sequel baity. But again, not a problem. I don't know. I guess I'll talk about the new tools. The only one that comes to mind for me is the smartphone that you can use to unlock. I know in Dubai you can use it to unlock windows. In Dartmoor you can use it to take pictures of clues. In Chongqing you use it to seal vents and to cloud up glass, I'm pretty sure. Okay, can we leave? I think our next target is gonna be Bella Goth, but we need to change our disguise because we are covered in blood. But anyway, the smartphone is an interesting addition, but I kind of used it. I mean, I used it to do the, you know, use it for the things you have to use it for. Like if I have to ever open a window in Dubai, I use it for that. Chongqing is probably where I used it the most because that's a really easy way to get around. But again, I don't know. It's a cool addition, but I could live without it. I think everything we need is already there, and I appreciate them trying. I definitely see the usefulness of it, but I don't know. I don't care too much about it, I guess. Let's go find Bella. Okay, I think I'm gonna talk about the maps now. So, I like most of them. My favorite is, I think it's Dartmoor right now. It's the thing about that map is that, like, one, I'm just a sucker for the old houses that have all the creepy photos and paintings up. They have a lot of history, and I think that works really well on screen in any way. Especially when it comes to murder and murder mysteries and stuff like that. I like, you know, you can use the secret bookcase passages and stuff like that. Hey, Mortimer. We're just a totally normal, friendly dude. Can I go into your house, please? Definitely not to murder anyone. There's Bella. There's Bella. Oh, she's in a room by herself. Okay, we can get her. Let's do a crazy one. I really like Dartmoor's aesthetic. I really like the story. I like the family and the characters that are in it. I feel like a lot of the targets that we've gotten in these games, you know, tend to be very stereotypically evil. And what is her name? The woman you have to kill there is not she's very evil still. But I like that as you play through, she has a lot of guilt about things, which is not something I remember there being with a lot of the other. No, we missed. No, come back. With a lot of the other targets. Just do it again. I like the whole family dynamic. I like, you know, the mystery is very easy. It kind of does it for you as long as you get all the clues. But I still like that it's there. I like that you can choose different outcomes too. I like that, you know, it's spoilers again. It turns out to be Emma who killed Zachary. But I like that you can choose to tell the target that the butler did it. I don't really know why you would. I don't know what advantage that gives you, but it's kind of funny that you can. I also like that you can... It's messed up, but I like the other options you have. You know, I like that you can say that... I like that you can say that Zachary did actually kill himself. And that... Oh, Bella is dying. I'm so sorry, Bella. I don't think anyone noticed. Sad. And when you tell her that Zachary did kill himself, I like that she becomes so racked with guilt that, you know, she takes care of the contract for you. Again, those are just kind of dark but cool little, like, different ways to play the game, and it's an interesting way to reveal the character of your target while also adding to gameplay. So yeah, I really like Dartmoor. I like it a lot. It's definitely my top one. What else we got? I didn't even say what maps we have. But I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know. But there's Dubai, there's Dartmoor, there is Berlin, there's Chongqing, there's Mendoza, that's its name, right? And there's Carpathian Mountains, which is the train level at the end. I would say my second favorite, my gut reaction is that Chongqing is my second favorite. Can we go home yet? We can. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. I would say that Chongqing is my second favorite. I really love the neon aesthetic, and I like that it's there's multiple sections. Like it's how do I describe it? I like that you have your city, then you have your lab with the one target. I am forgetting his name, I'm so sorry. And then you have the other lab with the other target that's like totally different, and it's kind of feels like its own mini map. Yeah, and I like the technology aspect. I like that there's more, again, there's more places to do things. The escalation mission is actually pretty good and pretty challenging here. I am stuck on level 3 of it right now, but because I'm horrible, so it's like a sniper mission. Part of it, you have to go and get a sniper, and you have to take out a guard over there, and then you have to come back and like shoot a guy in a restaurant, and then you also have to blow up another guy, and to blow up that guy you have to shoot a scooter that's next to him, and I, for the life of me, cannot get this scooter to explode consistently. So I'll get to the last like 40 seconds and I'm done everything else, and then I lose because the guy freaks out and runs away before the scooter blows up. So, but I think it's still a good challenge. I just suck at it. Who's our next target? Let's say Nancy Landgrab. Oh, wait. No, I have to clean up first. Can't reveal myself. Again, I like the cyberpunky. It's not really cyberpunky, it's just kind of neon China aesthetic. But I really like it. I like that there's a lot of technology stuff being used by the characters there. I think that's very cool. It makes, you know, it makes it stand out as a memorable map. And yeah, I don't know if I have much more to say about that one. And I didn't say this about the Dartmoor escalation missions, but I like that one too. I'm blanking on what it is right now, but I remember liking it. My third favorite is Dubai. Mendoza, Argentina is kind of suffering right now because I've played with it the least, just because of where it falls in the game. And the last mission I would have played the least, but I saw that I could get 100% really easily, so I just did that. But yeah, my third favorite is Dubai. Oh, we're just sitting here reading. We can go now. What time is it? The land grabs will let us in at 11 p.m., right? I really like the design of Dubai. I like the scale of it. What I really love actually is when you start it and you come up the steps, it like plays the music. Like there's a musical cue that like adds to the grandeur of this map. And I think there's another one on that map later on. So I really like that about Dubai. I think the targets are kind of unmemorable here. As far as I remember, one is just like an evil businessman and the other is some douchey guy who needs a bodyguard. Hello, Nancy. Oh, should we take him out too? Who should we take out? You know what? Is it worse for Malcolm to see his mom get killed or for Nancy to see her son get killed? These are the real questions. I don't want to give him the trauma of seeing his mom die. So Dubai's targets are not that memorable, but that's okay. There are a lot of other maps from the previous games that I like a lot that had not very memorable targets, so it's not really a huge problem, but it does, you know, make it rank lower. The one thing I will say about Dubai is that take her out quick before she runs away. Oh, that was a little much. Don't complain about the dead bodies. You put them there. Oh, you're tired. You can come sleep. So the one thing I will say about Dubai is again, maybe it's just me being stupid, but I had kind of a hard time getting around and remembering where things are. I think because the ways to get up to some of the upper levels, you have to have a key card. Otherwise there's like one way that I can remember to go outside and climb up, and I always forgot where that outside way was. And then if I wanted to bring a briefcase with me, it just wasn't happening. So I don't know, maybe that's just me not being good at this or a problem. I don't know. It's just how I feel. Again, I do think it's really pretty. It might be the prettiest. I don't know. I don't know. Mendoza is really pretty and Chongqing is really pretty. It's definitely prettier than Dartmoor. I love Dartmoor, but you know, the colors aren't exactly vibrant. But you know, I guess they're not supposed to be. There are escalation missions here. I like both escalation missions. I think the first one definitely feels like a reintroduction. So it would be like if you had never played a Hitman game before, that first Dubai one would be a good way to get you into it. And then coming from the other ones, this is a good way to like get you back into the swing of things. The other one with the guy with the mask and the suit. I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting what all of the names of these characters are, but I liked that one too. I liked that it was kind of it felt like you were basically pleasing a chaos god. I liked that he would show up where the targets are and like give you a little look as if he was like happy that you were doing this. I thought that was fun. Let's have something to make some pre-mixed brownies. Please stop showing your knife off. But anyway, yeah, so I liked those escalation missions. They weren't very difficult. I don't always try to do Silent Assassin, so obviously that, you know, takes away some of the difficulty. But besides the end of that demon one where you have to shoot them with a shotgun, I didn't find it very difficult to do it Silent Assassin. But yeah, so I liked it. The next one would be Mendoza. Again, I haven't played it enough, so I don't have a lot to say about it. I do like that it's so tied in with the story, and I like that Diana is involved. I think that's kind of a cool element. Of course, them saying do not take out Diana. You can't say that. You can't say that to people playing a Hitman game and not expect them to immediately try and kill Diana. But I don't know, I liked the vineyard. I think it's really, really pretty. I like the added difficulty for the female target that's following Diana around. I mean, if you follow the mission story, it's not difficult at all, but if you weren't doing that, I like that it's a little harder. The other guy, I don't know how hard it would be. I haven't tried to get him Silent Assassin, but again, I like that he's very much tied into the story and is someone Diana specifically wants taken out. And you can get some sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning. Relatable. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Mendoza. I think it's a pretty map. I think it's good. I like the added gameplay element of Diana being there and your target following her around all the time. But I don't know, it doesn't quite stand out to me the same way that Dartmoor does. It's not as iconic as, at least right now. We'll see with a couple more weeks playing. But Mortimer, I murdered your wife. Do you remember that? I mean, I'll go, but this could be good. We could take out someone in a crowded place and not do that Silent Assassin. Judith Ward. Should we take out Judith Ward? Ask to take a picture of her. We'll see if we can ever find her in a secluded place. What her favorite drink? Whatever that may be. What do you think Agent 47's favorite drink is? Wow, he does not look happy. Oh, he's tense. Oh, because he doesn't want to be around people. Fair. Anyway, moving right along. So let's talk about Berlin. I like what they were going for with Berlin. You know, I like the idea of having to, you know, find who your targets are and go about it that way. Story-wise, I like the idea of like you being the one who's being hunted, but I don't. First of all, I think the map is kind of boring. Sorry. I do like the nightclub. I just think when I got there it was kind of like, is this it? Like, I know there's other spaces and maybe I haven't explored it enough, but I don't know, I just kind of felt like, okay, I mean, we're in Berlin though. I mean, I don't know, like, I just kind of wanted there to be more. There's so much to offer in Germany, and can these people get out of the bathroom? I have to pee. Please leave. He's gonna pee his pants. Get out. Judith, get out. Maybe I'll just shoot her in here. Oh, no, she's out. Okay. Never mind. Go pee. No, go pee. Go pee, go pee, go pee. But yeah, I just don't think they go far enough with the concept. I think it'd be cooler if they were actively trying to hunt you. I know that they technically are, but they're not really searching for you. And maybe it's weird because the type of game that this is, right? It's like stealthy and you're hunting people, so people have to be on predetermined paths for you to like figure out a way to get them in the most inconspicuous way. It just kind of feels like if they're hunting me, I don't think they're just gonna hang out on an overpass thing, just, you know, staring down at the dance floor the whole time. I feel like they would be actively trying to kill me. I don't know. Again, I think that's one of those things where it's like, I like the concept, I just wish they went further with it, but I feel like if they went further with it, it would take something away from the type of game that this is, if that makes sense. These people need to go. She caught me! Oh no! How dare you? I hope you die. Yeah, well, I got you. Go to the bathroom quick. Let's clean up her face. Put the knife away. No, she's gonna see! Oh, now I have to kill her too. Dang it. I have to clean myself up again. Damn it. Oh, Grimm's beating me up. That's, you know, that's understandable. Anyway, what was I saying about Berlin? I don't know. I feel like there was some potential there. I just feel like it wasn't fully realized. And I'm not sure exactly how I would fix it because I like it from a story perspective, but from a gameplay perspective, I just feel like it was very lackluster. And, you know, when I'm picking maps to play, I don't really want to play on Berlin. There are also no escalation missions here or mission stories, which the mission stories, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know why there's no escalation missions. I don't know, you could still just make it like, oh, the guy whose drugs you pick up, like, you have to get him in a certain way. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a reason, but... You can't arrest me, you'll glitch out. LOL. So yeah, I don't know. Berlin is probably my least favorite. I can't decide if I rank it above Carpathian just because, like I said before, Carpathian is... What? He just kicked me in the nuts. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. I should go home and stop shooting people. Like I said, the Carpathian Mountains map is very story-oriented. There's not a whole lot of replayability. I like the way it looks, and I liked the experience of playing it, but now that it's 100%, why would I keep playing it, you know? Berlin has a little more replayability, but for me, mostly just because there are challenges. Outside of that, I don't really care to play it all that much. I don't know, again, recap of my thoughts on Berlin is just... I like the idea, I don't like the execution. I think that's everything I want to say. I guess the only other thing is, I've seen a lot of people question it, and I question it too. Why does it have to be always online? Because the thing for me, right, is like, my internet connection is good enough to sustain that, but the problem is not always my internet connection. Sometimes it's the servers, and I don't have control over that. So if the servers go down, I just can't record any of my achievements or challenges that I've completed, anything like that. That's a little weird, but there's no like microtransactions or anything in the game, so I don't know why that's a thing. I feel like there has to be some, you know, game design thing that forces them to do that. So if anyone knows why that's a thing, feel free to educate me on that, because I would very much like to know. The last thing I think is just that, like, I've noticed there's a lot less challenges this time around, and some of the challenges from the other games, now that my stuff has been carried over into this one, are gone. The ones I completed, but any of the extra challenges on some of the older maps just aren't there to be completed anymore. And I don't really get why that is. Not a huge deal right now. It just, I mean, part of me wants to say I like that, you know, unnecessary challenges in theory have been taken out, so it's just the like fun, good challenges that are still here. But it also means that I'm going to complete that sooner and likely stop playing the game sooner. So, I don't know. I think those are all my thoughts on Hitman 3. Sorry for being all over the place. This video is just very informal. I mean, if you wanted formal, then I'm sorry. If you like informal, then I guess that's good. Oh, he failed to kill her. Can we go home? We can go home. Okay, let's go home. Ooh, we are not a very successful Hitman today. Can we stop this? I don't want to hear that in the background. Anyway, those are my informal first week reaction thoughts on Hitman 3. It's not my favorite. I think 2 is the best one. None of the maps besides Dartmoor really compare in terms of being super iconic for me, but to be fair, maybe that'll change. After a while of playing it. I still think even with the negative thoughts that I have about this game, I still think it's a very good game. It's a really good wrap up. I think the story is the best it's ever been in this game. And I like some of the things that they tried to do. I don't know if they always succeed in what they were trying to do, but I like that the effort was made. The last thing I do want to say, actually, before I forget, is I know in Hitman 2, right, they got dropped by their parent company like halfway through making the game. So the cutscene animations in that game were like still images that kind of represented what was going on. And now they're back to like full CGI. I know we all complained about those photos in the last one, but I think it was better. The thing is, right, like the CGI in this game is good, but what really matters in those scenes is the facial animations, and they're just not quite there. So I think it would have been better if they had just gone with the still image approach, and then you can have so much detail in the images that can tell the story on their own without having kind of sort of generic looking CGI going on. Anyway, that's my last thought. So like I said, I really like this game. If you have ever played Hitman, do play Hitman. If you have this game, let me know what you think. I'm very curious to see what people think. I know all the reviews said that it was really, really good, and I mean, I agree. But I'm curious from just a general fan player perspective what people's thoughts are. I hope you liked this video. I hope I'm sorry for not having actual Hitman 3 footage to show in this video, but I hope my Sims gameplay could at least be sort of entertaining while I ramble on about this. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments if you feel like it. And I'll see you later. Bye.